Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing the books that I've read all year, and as you guys know, I've been in a massive reading slump and I haven't read many books. Average probably one book a month. It's just how bad it's been from January to now.
And like January, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
9 plus 3 more books which I've read in a month, and it's really bad. I feel really like whoa, because I used to read 3 to 4 books a month, but even that's bad. But you know, I don't know what was wrong with me with my reading. It was a really bad slump and I really regret not reading more because I have so many unread books on my shelf and I just kept buying them as well, which did not help. But now that I'm getting into reading again, I feel more confident that I will read more. I won't buy more unless it's the next in the series and I need to get it. But I won't get any new series unless it's like Harry Potter or something like had together, you know? Okay, so I'm just gonna start from what I read the whole year, but it's not like it's that much. It's usually just someone to wrap up for a month. Sorry, it's not much. So the first one that I read probably around the start to the end of 2015 was Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, the last book in the Harry Potter series there. But this book was my favourite book in the Harry Potter series. It was the most amazing piece of work ever, and I'm going to reread this series soon because it was really addicting, and I love Harry Potter. I'm a massive geek for it. But yeah, reading these books kind of just opened up the world more, even though I was a movie fan. Ugh. But now I'm just a book fan, you know, it's got so much more detail. Yeah, the books did show a lot more of stuff that was way better. And yeah, if you want to know, if you want me to do a Harry Potter tag, which I think I'll do soon, comment below and I'll do one. If any fellow Slytherins are down below, or Slytherin Horned Serpents actually. Other house, I'm a Horned Serpent, and that means I'm a cunning Slytherin. So that's like really cool. I'm not one of the evil ones, I'm like a smart one. But yeah, anyway, 5 out of 5 stars for this one. This was the most perfect book ever. I'm so in love. It made me cry. I was on the floor sobbing because of this book. And I read Crown of Midnight. This is the second book in the Throne of Glass series by Sarah J Maas. This was a little bit vivid in my mind now. I kind of forgot what happened. I can't really say much, but I think I give this a 4 out of 5 stars because I can't really, if I don't remember it, obviously, like, I don't know, I forgot what happened. I read it at the very beginning of the year, so I'm just kind of, whoa, what's happening? But yeah, I really liked this series so much. It's just hard when you're in a reading slump to read fantasy sometimes because you feel forced and all that stuff. But no, this book was really good and I recommend to read Throne of Glass series because it was Alienated by Melissa Landers. This was a really good book. It helped me a little bit to get out of my reading slump, but then I couldn't find a good book after that because I was kind of like, I want another book like this, so it put me in more of a reading slump. But this book was small and it was really funny and just one of them books that you need to pick yourself up. If you don't know what it's about a girl who like has to look after an alien for this exchange program thing. So her brother goes up to their planet and this boy alien comes down and she has to look after him, but no one in the society agrees with this happening. There's protests and she's picked on and she has to protect him, and it's all that type of stuff. And because he's an alien, he does not understand a lot of things and he doesn't like the same food as humans do, and it's really funny seeing him adapt to the human lifestyle and stuff like that. But I would give this book a 5 out of 5 stars because it was really funny and amazing. I should read the second one. Is it good? Can you comment below because I don't know. I haven't heard that much about it, to be honest. But yeah, recommend. Then I read Carry On by Rainbow Rowell. This is kind of, I feel like it's a more childish version of Harry Potter, but it's not really. But it's also like a really great book. It's got a gay relationship in it. It's pretty much a fan fiction. It is a fan fiction actually from the book Fangirl, but you don't need to read that one to read this one. But I definitely give this a 5 out of 5 stars because I love the relationship in this, and it was just a really fun book to read, and this is the one that kept me reading the longest. I read like so many pages and finished this quite fast. It was really addicting and it reminded me of Harry Potter straight after I finished reading it. I read Eleanor and Park by Rainbow Rowell. This one was one of my very favourite books. two of my best friends have read it as well and they loved it. So it was really, really good, and it was something that you don't usually see for a contemporary kind of type novel. It's about the not always perfect girl, like her family is broken down, she's not the perfect size, shape, you know, like but she's a bit different, but she's a really strong main character that goes through a lot of crap. And she finds this boy called Park because she walked onto a bus in a new school and no one wanted to sit next to her. The bus driver was yelling at her to sit down, but no one was letting her. Then little Park Korean guy pulled her down and would like to see her, and then a relationship blossomed, and it was so cute, and I really love this book, so I recommend this. This one I give 4 out of 5 actually. Then for school I read this book called Jasper Jones. It wasn't that great. I mean, it was good, but I sometimes get bored of books set in Australia. Is that weird? No, it was just like too Australian. I don't know. It was a good book. It had a good plot, but I felt not as, I think it's probably because I had to research everything about it. Just give it a 3 out of 5 stars, and this one I give 5 out of 5. Also for school I read The Book Thief, which I was really excited about reading, and it was so good. I give that a 5 out of 5 stars. But it was so good and so unique, getting told from Death's perspective. Like, what are you doing? Oh my god, it was so cool, and I love the characters in it and I connected to them, and it was really upsetting. Yeah, and I really liked the whole Nazi Germany thing. I think I'm gonna read some more books from that setting time era. I really enjoyed that book, and the only thing that was a bit hard to relate to was the age of them. Other than that, it was really good. I love it so much. I read Shatter Me by Tara Murphy, which is the first book in the Shatter Me series. I don't know the actual series name, but this was really, really good, okay? I mean, I don't know, like there is a couple of like flaws, but other than that I really liked the whole story and the characters in this. I liked Adam in this book, but my feelings changed towards him in the second one, but that's only because he's just kind of annoying, but whatever. I really enjoyed this like overall, but yeah, there's just a couple of things I was like about, but it's fine. I'm going to continue reading the series, which I already have in the second book, but I just haven't read the third. Yeah, I'll probably give that a 4 out of 5, and this one also a 4 out of 5. It felt more unrealistic, but obviously because there's a certain group of people, I don't know why it felt a little bit unrealistic, because obviously it's like dystopian-ish and also I don't know, it kind of feels like a fantasy now. I don't know what's happening. Then I started the Delirium series. This book was amazing. I think it was my favorite in the series. I'm not sure though, but it was just really great, and I love the relationship between Lena and Alex. It was just beautiful, and like I feel like this is really the start of the character's development, and then it developed so much more, and it was like, whoa, that character development was perfect. This one's a dystopian book about where love is classed as a disease and you get cured at the age of 18, and you have pretty much have an arranged marriage with someone by answering a couple of questions. You get stuck with a person based on questions, and one of the questions is like, what's your favorite color? Like, how's your favorite color going to determine who you're going to end up with in your life? Like, what the hell? Is so creepy but so cool, and I love the characters in this. But yeah, I really love this book so much. 5 out of 5 stars, definitely. And then I read Harry Potter and the Cursed Child by J.K. Rowling, obviously, which is the drama script thing for the play, and I actually really enjoyed this book. It was slow at a lot of times. I was a bit like, yeah, like J.K. Rowling's writing, you expect a lot from it, but I still enjoy this book a lot. Like, I really love Scorpius and Albus's relationship with each other. Oh my god, they were so great. Yeah, it's just like such a cute friendship with each other, and there was a really touching scene for me. Let's just try to find it. I won't say it out loud, but it was really sad for me, seeing as he is my favorite character, and I had to go through that painful thing all over again. I wonder if you know what I'm talking about. But I also love Joko's character in this. He tried to act cool, but then he was like, lol jokes. Let's just say scene 5. That was painful. Also scene 6, scene 7, scene 8, act 3 by the way, scene 9. Okay, continue on from there and you'll be broken, okay? Because it's literally my favourite character. Yeah, I won't say much else because spoilers, but painful, okay? And then I read the rest of the Delirium series, Pandemonium and Requiem. I also give these both 5 out of 5 stars. This is just extraordinary. I haven't loved the series so much in a while as I have now, and it's really good to get into a massive series and be enjoying it so much. And I loved it and I finished it and it was painful, but it was great. And then I might as well just add this book in because I've almost finished it. Like I have 200 pages and I'm going to read 100 today and 100 tomorrow, and then it'll be the end of the month. And that is Winter by Marissa Meyer. This gigantic ass book is so big. I don't know why I picked this up when it's literally a reading slump, but I love this series so much and I could not wait any longer to read it. I am so in love with all the characters and I recommend the Lunar Chronicles series so much. It's literally one of the best series I've ever read in my whole life. It's massive, but it's great. Just sci-fi, fairy tale, cyborgs, amazing. This book so far is not letting me down. It's long, but it feels like you can read it fast because plus the writing's a bit bigger, so it's not like there's small font or anything. But yes, I really love this book so much and it's a 5 out of 5 stars, 100%. Yes. That's all the books I've read this year, which is really lame, I know, but I will continue and I'll get a better reading goal next year because I'm going to do better, okay? I'm going to do better and I'm going to try read as much at the end of the year to try lift up my reading goal. Last year I think I read 30. I've only read 14, so I've only read half and it's past half the year, so I really wanted to read 50 this year, but that's not going to happen. So yeah, that's the end of my wrap up for the year so far. And give this video a thumbs up, subscribe for more videos and comment below if you want me to do any tags or anything like that. And yeah, subscribe and I will post more on here and I hope you enjoy. Bye.